Very good morning to all of you. So let us start with the discussion of the revision test that was held yesterday. I hope that you all are having your answer sheets with you. So be ready just to assess yourself according to the solution I am telling you, right? Question number first was write a rational number between root 2 and root 3. Root 2 and root 3 के बीच में हमें one rational number we have to find. So write the decimal expansion of root 2 1.412 and decimal expansion of root 3 1.732 and so on, right? So one rational number we want to write, that means it should have terminating decimal expansion or non-terminating repeating. So two rational numbers we have to write. First I am writing 1.5 with terminating decimal expansion, and second I am writing 1.6, that is 2 terminating decimal expansion, right? So this is the solution of the first question. Check side by side. Second question was write the coefficient of y in the expansion of 2y minus 3 whole cube. Write coefficient of y in the expansion of 2y minus 3 whole cube. Suppose it is written like write the coefficient of y from here. What is the answer? Have you done the revision test? Whatever I have put in the group yesterday. You don't have even seen, I think so. देखा था but किया नहीं. So you tell what will be the coefficient of y, Hardik? First of all, we'll solve it directly. You can't say that here coefficient of y is 2. It's not like this. You can't say it like this. You firstly have to expand it by using the formula a minus b whole cube. Ninth B, I think their turn is there to come in the school. That's why I think less number of students I can see on the wall. So let us use the formula a minus b whole cube. That is a cube minus b cube minus 3 a square b plus 3 ab square, right? So this is 8y cube minus 27, 2 2s are 4, 3s are 12, 3s are 36 y square plus 9 2s are 3 3s are 9 2s are 18, 2s are 54. So here you can detect the coefficient of y very easily and it comes out to be 54. Hardik, what is the coefficient of y square here? Ravneet, what is the coefficient of y square? 36. दोनों को 0 नंबर मिलेंगे पेपर में. Minus 36. When it is like I am asking you the coefficient of y square, you have to write minus 36. Don't expect that you are writing it to be 36 and afterwards arguing with me that half mark should be given. No. Minus sign, then write it along with the number. Only then you will get the full marks. Right? Chaliye. So coefficient of y is 54. Let us come to the next question. Question number 3rd. Is the point 0, 3 lie on the graph of the equation 3x plus 4y equal to 12 or not? We have to see that whether this point lies on the graph of the equation or not. It doesn't mean that you draw the graph and see whether the point lie over there or not. You know that the point which lie on the graph of the equation, what that point is known as? Arman, if a point lies on the graph of that of an equation, that point is known as what?
0.
Yes, zero. इक्वेशन के केस में जीरो, वो तो पॉलिनोमियल के केस में होता है.
मैम आपकी वॉइस बड़ी अड़ के आ रही थी, एक बार फिर.
चलिए, now I am repeating that if this point lie on the graph of the equation, then this point is known as, yes, बलजिंदर कौर,
x
बलजिंदर, दिविता, दिविता, इमानी,
Solution of that equation.
Solution of that equation. If a point lies on the graph of the equation, then that point is called solution of the equation. That is, indirectly we want to check whether this point is solution of the equation or not. If it becomes a solution, then definitely it will lie on the graph of the equation. So let us check. So put x, let us take left hand side, put x equal to 0 and y equal to 3. Answer comes out to be 12. Moreover, right hand side is also 12. So left hand side and right hand side both are equal in case of this 0, 3. So that means 0, 3, it is solution of the equation, and the point which become the solution of the equation, that is lying on the graph of the equation. So 0, 3 will definitely lie on the graph of the equation. Question number 4, based on construction. Is it possible to construct a triangle having the side 6 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 12 centimeter? Is it possible to having a triangle with these sides? So here one property of the triangle will use to find out the answer of this question. What that property is? The property is, in a triangle sum of two sides should be greater than the third side, the sides taken in order. Sides taken in order means, firstly we take the first and second side, we add them, comes out to be 14, greater than 12. So first pair is satisfying this property of the triangle. So second pair, 8 and 12, let us take 8 and 12, come out to be 20, greater than 6. Second pair is also satisfying. Now first and third, 12 plus 6, 18, greater than 8. So this is also satisfying the property. That means all the sides, while taking in the pair, satisfying the property that sum of the two sides is greater than the third side. So that means it is possible to draw a triangle with the given sides, right? Yes, इसका answer yes होएगा. Question number 5. Find the probability of head coming up when a coin is tossed. Once. When a coin is tossed once, this is the sample space. Very easy it was. Coming up head, favorable 1, total 2, probability 1 by 2. Dots 1 by 2. Don't skip the formula. I have not written, but you should have to write when you are doing it in exam, that favorable cases over total number of cases. Right? Chaliye. So the next question is question number 6. It is in the given figure AC and AC equal to CD. First of all, let me make the figure. So what is given to us here? It is given that AC is equal to CD and BC is equal to CE. This is given to us, right? And what we want to prove? We want to prove that triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEC. This is what we want to prove. Let us start with the proof. So how we did the proof? Whatever triangle we need to prove congruent, we start with those triangles. That means in the starting of the proof, we will write in triangle ABC and triangle DEC. ABC and DEC, two triangles we have taken. So let us firstly use two given. They will help us. Right now, three things we need. Most of the time in the congruency, two things they are sitting in the given only. You just have to do the cheating from the given, right? So we are having AC equal to CD, that is given. BC equal to CE, that is also given, right? What is the third thing? Hardik, aap hi batao. What third thing we'll use in this congruency? Ravneet, who told you AB equal to ED? किसने बताया आपको AB ED के equal? Ravneet, you tell. बिल्कुल ठीक. ACB and ECD angle 1 equal to angle 2 vertically opposite angles, right? So now taking up the one side of the congruency, let us take this side ACBC angle 1. This is ACBC angle 1 using the concept of SAS rule. So by SAS rule, triangle ABC congruent to triangle DEC and hence proved. This was the 6th question. Let us start with question number 7. Seventh question is, if the diagonals of a parallelogram are equal, then prove that it is a rectangle. Basic figure is given to be a parallelogram in which diagonals are given to be equal. Yes, Chand, unmute yourself. Chand. चांद, बहुत दिनों के बाद नजर आए हो, अनम्यूट करो अपने आप को. चांद ईद का चांद हो गया था हमारे लिए तो ना. हाँ जी चांद, स्पीक अप. Chand, your voice is not audible. Speak little loud so that I can hear you. You have yourself muted, है ना? चलिए गरिमा से बात करते हैं. गरिमा, गरिमा, unmute yourself. Kanishka, Kanishka, you unmute yourself. No reaction from Kanishka. Kirti, Madhav Kapoor, माधव कपूर, कोई रिएक्शन ही नहीं है. किससे पूछूं? इतना टेक्निकल फॉल्ट चल रहा है कि कोई अपने आप को अनम्यूट ही नहीं कर पा रहा. रूहानी, 9th B, रोल नंबर 30, रूहानी. चलिए, एनी हाउ, I just want to ask that what is given. Very easy. It is given that ABCD is a parallelogram in which diagonal AC and BD, they are equal. So this is given to us. It's very essential to write given to prove while doing the questions of the congruency. What we want to prove? To prove ABCD is a rectangle. So how it is proved that ABCD is a rectangle? Parallelogram, diagonals equal. To prove it to be a rectangle, at least one angle should be 90 degree. कोई एक एंगल इसका 90 डिग्री हो गया. You see that parallelogram it should to the figure of as a rectangle. So that means out of ABCD, one angle should be 90. Suppose my target is to prove D to be 90, right? So earlier I have told you that whenever you need to prove one angle to be 90 degree, you have to got the relation of that angle with some of the adjacent or a side angle. So let me take the relation of D with C. What is the relation between D and C? Mishti? Mishti, what is the relation between angle D and C? Yes, Mishti? बच्चे बोल ही नहीं पा रहे. पलक?
Yes, ma'am.
Palak, what is the relation between angle D and angle C?
They are adjacent angles.
They are adjacent angle of parallelogram. और adjacent angles की क्या property होती है? Parallelogram के adjacent angles की क्या property होती है?
Ma'am, their total is 180 degree.
Their sum is 180 degree.
Their total is 1.
We are having angle D plus C equal to 180 degree. Where D and C, they are the adjacent angles. इसको हमने equation number 1. I always told you that whenever you need one angle to be 90 degree, take the relation of that angle with sum of the angle to be sum as 180. So here we are getting the sum of D and C to be 180. If we want to prove that D is 90, Then Hardik, what we have to prove? अगर हम ये प्रूव करना चाहते हैं कि D 90 है, तो what is needed to prove? नहीं, इस इक्वेशन से ये मेरे पास D की वैल्यू 90 कब आई? नहीं, आप सिंपली क्वेश्चन को छोड़ ही दो, जस्ट सी आई एम आस्किंग दैट फ्रॉम दिस इक्वेशन व्हेन यू विल गेट D to be 90. हाँ, इस इक्वेशन में D की वैल्यू 90 कब होगी? C भी बैठा हुआ है, अगर C की भी वैल्यू 90 होगी डेफिनेटली, इसका मतलब फर्स्टली वी शुड प्रूव दैट D and C are equal. D and C are equal. When they will be equal, they will be 90 degree each. So to prove their equality, this angle D and this angle C, we want to prove their equality. For that, we will take the two triangles to be congruent, of which D is part and another triangle of which C is part. अच्छा, congruency prove करने से हार्दिक क्या ये prove हो जाएगा that D equal to C? If we prove the congruency of ADC and BCD, will it be proved that D equal to C? जो हम प्रूव करना चाहते हैं D equal to C. If I am proving the congruency of ADC and BCD, तो क्या D और C equal हो जाएंगे? Angles equal हो जाएंगे? रवनीत, कैसे? चलो करके देखते हैं. एक जिन दो एंगल्स को कॉन्ग्रुएंट प्रूफ इक्वल प्रूफ करना है, उन्हीं के कॉरेस्पॉन्ड हमने ट्राइंगल्स लिए. वन आई एम टेकिंग ADC. In triangle ADC and triangle BCD. ADC and BCD. So very easy. AD equal to BC. Why? Reason equal to BC. Parallelogram opposite sides equal. ठीक है? DC DC common. And one thing more is given to us क्या? AC equal to BD. AC equal to BD. BD. Diagonals are given to be equal. So we are having AC equal to BD. Diagonals are given to be equal. So by triple S rule, what we are getting? By triple S rule, what we are getting? Triangles get congruent. Triangle ADC get congruent to triangle BCD by triple S rule. And if you are missing the rule in the exam, if you are missing the writing the rule, then don't blame me afterwards that why I have deducted your half marks. So rule is to be mentioned, right? हाँ जी, ADC BCD के congruent हो गया. Then तो यही तो मैं तेरे से पहले पूछ रही थी हार्दिक कि क्या इन दोनों की congruency से D और C equal हो जाएंगे? You were not able to tell me. Now you channelize the things properly, right? Now this D and C, they will be equal. Why so? By CP-CT, right? CP-CT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles, they are always equal. Moreover, we were having D plus C equal to 180. Replace C by D because they are equal. D plus C 180. 2 times angle D 180, angle D 90 degree. And if in a parallelogram one angle come out to be 90 degree, that will become a kya? Rectangle. Hence proved. So this is question number 7. Let us start with 8. Question number 8, we are going to start with. Find the value of k so that 1 comma minus 1 is the solution of the equation 2x plus ky equal to 19, and find one more solution. That is the second part. Firstly, we have to find the value of k if this is solution. If this is solution, that means by putting x to be 1 and y to be minus 1, both the sides will be equal. Solution means which satisfies the equation. Satisfies the equation means when we put the values of x and y in the equation, the two sides, they get to be equal. So let us find the value of k here. 2 minus k equal to 19. minus k is 19 minus 2, minus k is 17, k comes out to be minus 17, right? So he says find one more solution of this equation. What mistake students used to do here, without looking at that we want to find the solution, but here k is sitting, which will create problem. They didn't put it, they don't used to put the value of k, and they are starting finding solution, and they'll never find the solution in that way. Firstly, put this value of k in the equation, because this value of k we are getting, so put it in the equation. Now you can find the solution. How to find the solution? कैसे find करते हैं हार्दिक solution? Graph? रवनीत? X और Y की या अकेले X की? X की value put करेंगे and we'll get the Y, right? But one I am not putting because one के लिए already दिया हुआ. Let us put X equal to 2. X 2. 4 minus 17 y equal to 19. 19 minus 4, 15. So y is equal to minus 15 by 17. x कितना लिया था हमने? 2. तो क्या सोल्यूशन बना हार्दिक? 2, minus 15 by 17 will be the solution of the given equation. Right? Let us start with the next question. The area of equilateral triangle is 2 root 3 centimeter square. Find the side of the triangle. What is the area of the equilateral triangle? Prabhnoor Singh, since long you were there to give the answer of any question. So better to unmute yourself and give me the answer. What is the area of equilateral triangle? Prabhnoor Singh. No reaction. Mishti. Auntie Mishti, you are raising hand, but you have to unmute yourself to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
What is the area of equilateral triangle?
Ma'am, the area of equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4a square.
Right. This is root 3 by... Mishti, you never disappoint me. Whenever I ask you some question, you are always there to unmute yourself and then you are always there to give me the right answer. That means you are doing well by sitting at home also. You are following the instructions of it and you are doing hard work. Keep it up. So, we want to find the value. Okay, बच्चे mute करो अपने आप को. Root 3, this get cancelled. So many times I have told you that when such kind of questions are there, most of the time these root 3, they will get cancelled. That means answer will be in terms of root 3. Area will be in terms of root 3. So that root 3, they get cancelled. So a square is equal to 4 into 2, 8. Square shifts on the other side becomes square root. Square root of 8, you will not leave the answer here only. If you can find some perfect square out of the factorization of the number, you have to do. So 8, this is 4 into 2. So we are having 4 square root 2, root 2. This is the side of the triangle. What will be the perimeter? What will be the perimeter? हाँ लगाओ मुझे बताओ कितना पेरीमीटर आ रहा है साइड 2 रूट 2 है ऑपरेशंस ऑन इरेशनल नंबर हमने किया था यू आर सेइंग राइट इनटू 3 सो व्हाट इट विल बिकम 3 into 2 root 2 क्या बनेगा 5 root 2 6 root 2 they same category get multiplied. हार्दिक को क्या हो गया बेटे आज? Yes. Come to question number 10. Question number 10 we are starting with. राइट एक्सिस ऑन विच 0,5 लाइज, कौन सी एक्सिस पे 0,5 लाई करेगा? बिल्कुल, if x coordinate 0 then which axis? Y axis. बिल्कुल सीधी सी बात, opposite you have to think. All the points which lies on y axis, their x coordinates are 0. So many times I have told to you, but no seriousness about the studies. X axis, y axis. चलिए, let me know what is the distance of this point from x axis. 2 यूनिट्स, बिल्कुल ठीक. एक तो डिस्टेंस पॉजिटिव, सेकेंडली एक्स एक्सिस से डिस्टेंस कौन सा कोऑर्डिनेट? वाई कोऑर्डिनेट. यहाँ पे भी उल्टा सोचना है. डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम एक्स एक्सिस इज ऑलवेज विच कोऑर्डिनेट? वाई कोऑर्डिनेट. एंड व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस फ्रॉम वाई एक्सिस? 3 यूनिट्स. हाँ जी, व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस ऑफ 5 2 फ्रॉम एक्स एक्सिस? 2 यूनिट्स, 5 यूनिट्स. ऑलवेज पॉजिटिव डिस्टेंस. ठीक है. दिस इज द 10th क्वेश्चन of the test we are having. Let us start with 11th question. Give the geometrical representation of the solution of 2x plus 9 equal to 0 in one variable and in two variable. This is a graph based question, so you might have make it on graph. So you just check it. First of all, we'll find the solution. That means getting the value of x from here. X is equal to minus 4.5. So we need to have its geometrical representation. In one variable, what it is? Minus 4.5 in one variable में क्या है ये? It's a point on number line. What you people are doing? So very new concept we have discussed just a few days ago. Minus 4.5 in one variable, it is a number on number line. One variable. And it is to be drawn like this. This is minus 4.5. A represent minus 4.5 in the number. Both way you have to do. That means you have to write it that in one variable it represents number on the number line as shown in the graph. That means both way you have to do. It is to be shown on the graph as well. It is to be written as well. Right? Chaliye, next. What it represent in two variables? हाँ जी बच्चे, जो क्वेश्चन है वही करेंगे. क्वेश्चन ही ऐसे y कैसे लगा दें हम? अपनी तरफ से स्टेटमेंट थोड़ा चेंज करेंगे. यस. सो इन टू वेरिएबल्स विदाउट ड्राइंग, लेट मी टेल यू ये क्या होगा. अभी मैंने ड्रॉ नहीं किया. ड्रॉ करते हैं, पूछते हैं किसी से. हाँ जी, अंकिता. अंकिता, unmute yourself. अंकिता.
Yes, ma'am.
In two variables, minus 4.5 क्या represent करेगा?
Yes. Ma'am, it will represent a line parallel to y-axis at a distance of 4.5 units to the left side.
Definitely, exactly right answer you are giving. Even Ankita is never disappointing me whenever I am asking something. God bless you, बच्चे. Very good. Yes. So x is equal to minus 4.5. It represent. Otherwise, so we know it. We can write it easily that it represent. मैंने क्या बोला था? जो लाइन x की टर्म में होगी वो किसके पैरेलल होगी? Y axis के. So it means it represent a line parallel to y axis at how much distance? 4.5. Whether it will be on right or left? Left. Why left? Negative sign. And how to draw it? ग्राफ पे ड्रॉ करने के लिए x है, y भी चाहिए. कैसे लेके आए y? नहीं, इक्वेशन में पॉइंट्स चाहिए होते हैं. पॉइंट्स के लिए x y बोथ शुड बी इन्वॉल्व. हाउ आई शुड इन्वॉल्व y हियर? x plus 0 into y equal to minus 4.5. Now we draw a table. And in this table, which values should be put first, x or y? y गेस्ट आया है, किसकी वैल्यू पहले पुट करें? y को हमने खुद इनवाइट किया है, y को खुद इनवाइट किया है, खाना पर हम खुद खाई जा रहे हैं घर बैठ के. उस गेस्ट को बोला यू सिट इन द ड्राइंग रूम, वी जस्ट आर ईटिंग ना, यू जस्ट सिट एंड सी, है ना. y is a guest, he is invited, so he should be treated like a important person, he should be provided the things that we are preparing. So we'll put the value of y 0, x minus 4 point, because 0 into something 0, y 1, 0 into 1 0, खत्म. x फिर भी क्या रहा? minus 4.5. y 2, x again minus 4.5. y 3, x again. That means guest is taking the things and घर के बच्चे ऐसे कोने में चुपचाप बैठे जहाँ पे बैठे हैं कि ये जाएंगे फिर हमें खाने के लिए मिलेगा, right? चलिए, so let us plot this point and let us see the view of the line in the two variables. Yes. So this is x dash, y dash. Negative side -1, -2, -3, -4. अच्छा, y की वैल्यू वैसे नेगेटिव है, नहीं y पॉजिटिव है, x इज नेगेटिव एंड -5. This is -4.5, right? -4 and -5. After 5 lines, we will get -4.5. Let us plot. First point is -4.50. यही रहा. -4.51 यहाँ पे पहले मार्क करें. -4.52, -4.53. देखो, straight line parallel to y-axis at a distance of 4.5 units and lies to the left side of the y-axis. Negative sign shows that in which direction the line will lie. चलिए, let us start with question number 12. Question number 12. Find the area of a triangle whose two sides are 195, 180. Third is not known. If third is not known, then there must be one clue to find the third one. And that clue is perimeter is given. How to find the third side using this much information? दोनों को perimeter में से minus करो. C is 450 minus 195 minus 180. So C is 5, 255, 180, 75. Third side comes out to be 75. Now in area we need semi-perimeter as well. How to find semi-perimeter when perimeter is given? Divided by 2. So semi-perimeter is perimeter over 2, 450 over 2, 225. This is the semi-perimeter. Chaliye, let us find area. Square root of S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. Chaliye, let us put the values of S, A, B and C in the equation. 225 minus 195, 225 minus 180, 225 minus 75. Now let us minus firstly. 225 minus multiply 30, multiply 15, 5, 45, multiply 0, 150. Chaliye, let us find the things out of the square root. You see, firstly, so I know that 225 is a perfect square. So why to factorize it? Just get the square root of 225 इसका square root है. 225 का square root कौन है? 15. So ये बाहर आया. Moreover, out of this 0, come out as 2 zeros हैं square root के अंदर, बाहर कितनी आएंगी? तो 10 आ गया इसका. Right? So inside we are having the state 3 into 45 into 15. Right? So this is 153. This is 9 into 5, 3 into 5. 1, 3. 9 का square root 3, 5 into 5. This is 5. Multiply, I think 6735 centimeters square will be the answer. So one question left, we'll discuss tomorrow. So, and tomorrow I will ask what you have assessed, right? So this is end of